It is not possible in a world dedicated to ethics and morality that a government institution such as the Texas Education Agency could accidentally and so consistently implement for over 30 years an academic accountability system that is so systemically deceptive and pervasively dishonest in so many different ways over testing errors. The result, too many parents for too long have not been given a clear and precise understanding of the genuine academic skills of their children. And as I start this effort, it is important to me personally to declare my fervent, honest belief that parents and students are not the only victims of the TEA's failed leadership over the past 30 years of testing accountability. Among the greatest victims have also been our dedicated educational campus-based professionals, from classroom teachers to all those other professionals and paraprofessionals who interact with our students. These wonderful professionals work in a system that has one of the most brutal, top-down management structures in the professional world. If you are one of those campus-based professionals, please don't take this effort of mine over the next several months as an attack upon your goodness, your dedication, and your commitment to children. The problems I address are way upstairs from you at the state level, even above the level of central administrative figures far too often. Powerful forces have too much power to tell you what to do, exactly how to do it, and counting on you to pick up the pieces of the mess they have created in public education accountability. What the TEA has done, extending from its 1989 field testing of TAAs into TACS and now into STAR through the last administration for the 2018-19 academic year, has ranged from deliberately, willfully, purposefully, including below genuine grade level questions on accountability tests, to portray results that lacked even the semblance of academic credibility. Manipulated test performance standards for asserting that the state of Texas had achieved genuine or credible statutory and constitutional compliance with mandates to close the academic equity gap for minority or at-risk student populations. Established test performance standards that defiled the credibility of any consistently genuine meaning of the state's assertions of student performance at grade level or mastery of grade level. Cumulatively, the scheme has forced too many compromises in the delivery of instruction that has had an enormous impact at the campus level. This project will take you deep inside this scheme that has benefited the state of Texas and its vested legal interest, but hurt so many families and dedicated educational professionals in the process over time. Parents and children have been failed by too many lawmakers and politically motivated organizations representing both the Republican, theoretically conservative, and Democrat, theoretically liberal parties from the beginning. I do not hold them blameless. They should have and could have done more. I have been extremely critical of the political process, but they are not the driving force of this manifest dishonesty and academic corruption. I am asking them to finally step forward and do what's right. No, it has been the sycophants of the educational industrial complex, of educational leaders and academic and organizational enablers and financially vested business interests that have empowered and secured the details of this process. For as long as I can remember, I have worked as a critic of the system, hoping against hope that the educational bureaucracy could reform itself. That well-motivated hope of mine has been wrong. Fatally misplaced confidence that justice would prevail within a system that had enormous problems. I now no longer have confidence that public education has the ability, the commitment, or even the integrity to resolve itself internally. My goal in this project is to walk you through what has happened, how it happened, and what it means going forward. Before the project is through, we're going to address some solutions. COVID-19 has made the situation in public education even worse. We'll have another round of mockery in the STAR test at the end of this year. But the sad truth is that when COVID is gone and we return to normal, we will have returned to a dysfunctional academic accountability system, and nothing will have changed unless change is forced upon the system. And we'll talk about change too.